Yeah, well. Anyways, like I said, we're
very, very bad.
Yeah, it's still very bad. To be fair,
just treat it as a naval combat in Warhammer Fantasy and it works then.
To be fair, I never seen a good like a really good space combat in a system. Like Star Wars has really bad. All of the 40k systems have pretty bad.
That's because space combat by its nature is abstract. Because more likely than not, you're going to wait for 5 minutes for your shots to either hit or miss.
I think there's I did hear a couple of good things about was it called Battlefield Gothica or something like that. That's like a specific system for like space combat.
If you're talking about Gothic Armada, that's like a game, man.
I know, but there's supposed to be like an RPG with a really similar name. I don't remember what it's called. But
I really liked Rogue Trader Space Combat.
It's okay, you're allowed to be wrong.
No, I mean...
You know, Holler, short sentences actually work long as you're not trying to do like a full sentence. So maybe you need to like talk, pause, talk, pause, talk, pause. Okay, maybe not. You heard a couple of those, but then it's like... anyways, 2 weeks ago we finished a adventure line where you guys found a piece of the map of the Treasure of the Seven Stars, which is a legendary treasure of the world, which you guys are currently hunting the map pieces for, which you have 1 of 7. Now you did know that the Empire has 1 piece also, so maybe you could count as 2 F7. And you learned that the next piece of the map is in Norska.
Oh god.
The lovely little territory, mostly controlled by this world's Vikings, or worst case scenario, Chaos Worshippers, which should be fun. And you guys now have a ship. Norway. We never had Vikings. Actually, I guess we kinda did. Well, what, the conspiracy theory between Japan and America that we're just a fishing territory, actually? That's the stupidest. Yeah, sure. Hey, in independent nation over 100 years. Well, exactly 101 or something like that. 102, I think. Now, if we were to go back, we were mostly in slavery. Well, not slavery, but controlled by either the Swedish or the Russians. But you learned also that the land route to Norska has might be a bad way to go about getting to the Norska territory, because there was spotted some warbands roaming the land route, so that might not be the bestest of plans.
I mean, I'm on a boat and
We have boats with cannons. Those dirty Norse people have boats without cannons.
Yeah.
Let's show them
Turns out that contract that you signed in the first session, turns out that's a little important. Because in Kislev there's a little unknown law called... what is it called? Yeah, but if you like break some rules, it's the death sentence.
yeah, that's what you were saying, that if the noble didn't provide the boat that his son screwed up with, then he could not just lose his stuff, but die.
Yeah, it's called the Ungol punishment, I guess. I think, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
the thing
Sounds
is,
reasonable.
it sounds like it's only for the Mongols.
Hey, laws translate across borders sometimes. Unless you're in the US, then things are really weird.
Yeah, it's like portion to portion. Like I remember like a few years back when state banned like bestiality, and then I heard like a friend, oh, it's still illegal in this state, and I was like, why? Shouldn't that be like a law that should be banned like all over?
Because somebody bothered to actually put it into law.
Or is it called Sport Pro Law? I don't remember. It's one of those. Yeah, it's Godspar, not Ungol. I remember it wrong.
Like, for a funny example is the English law, which still forces everyone to go into town square and practice archery every day.
Yeah, up until I think the 90s, the early 90s, if you were in Texas and like defamed or desecrated the Alamo, on the books they were required to give you a 6-shooter, a silver dollar, and a horse, and kick you out of the state for life.
Somebody actually did that recently. Somebody wrote his name on the Alamo, and he got into a lot of trouble. The same with I heard like this group of tourists went into Germany, and they went into the like footstep of Reichstag, and they did the salute, and oh my.
Well, that's Germany. They have so much weird laws regarding the...
Yeah, it's like they don't want that to happen again. Like, every mention of it is a little banned. But do you guys need to shop, or did you guys do the shopping last time? I think you guys did most of the shopping last time. I did give you all like 10 gold, if I remember. Yeah, I mean, mention is fine, or like teaching about it, like, hey, don't do this.
Do we know if we ended up getting enough like travel supplies for the boat, or is that included, or?
I mean, the boat does have some supplies. It has pretty much supplies for the crew, for like a month's travel or so.
Is there a bounty on like green skins?
In general, there would be.
Alright, I had taken
Like,
Ear off of each of the goblins
yeah.
and an ear off of the troll. So I would.
I will say that goblins are not exactly worth a lot. I think they're 5 copper pieces, if I remember correctly.
Just don't spend it all at once.
Hey man, that's 14 goblin ears, buddy. That's 70 copper right there.
That's like a couple of silver? Yeah.
3 silver.
Ooh. Sure.
A bit more.
That is a reasonable amount of beer. I mean, there was that one guy who drank your alcohol. Well, some of your alcohol.
Let's see how I stand on rations.
But other than that,
How much? I guess food is really the only thing that I'm terribly concerned with. Is that
Yeah,
I've got everything that I can think of.
yeah.
How much did rations cost?
It's like
I think 7 silver penny. Yeah, I think it's like 7 silver shillings.
Ah, shit.
Let me see. Rations are for week is 6.
I'll buy extra.
Food for day, a good quality is 18 pennies. Food for day average is 10 pennies, and poor quality is 5 pennies.
I have 18 days worth of food left.
That should last you a little while, since you got a survival expert and whatnot.
But the survival expert, have they been up in this hellhole that is Norska?
Not exactly.
Yeah, I don't think that eating mutated deer is a good idea.
Surprisingly enough, elves don't really go into the Norska territory. Unless you play Total Warhammer 2 and play as Norska. For some reason, in the 5th or 10th turn, the elves declare war on you.
I mean, if you're playing as any other faction, the Norska declares war on you for no reason.
That actually reminds me, was playing as Reichland the other day, and I think it was like 10-20. Me and my friend was doing a co-op campaign, and he was the Twilight Sisters. For some reason, Malekith decides to declare war on me. He isn't even at war with my friend's faction, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You're halfway across the world. When actually you are across the world. When's your units gonna come here?
Never. That's why after like 20 turns they're like, can we have some peace?
I love when the lizard men suddenly decide to declare war on you and
It's like, I think I saw like a single group of dark elves once in the Empire's territory, and they got wiped out like immediately.
Because welcome to Estalia, gentlemen.
I know. But so do you guys have like a game plan, or are you still deciding your boat's name?
Oh crap, we were supposed to name the boat?
I think you guys did decide on something, but I can't remember what it was. That ship.
I was drunk, I don't remember anything.
We did take a vote. I think. Let's see if we can find it. That's the stats that we found.
I think we took a vote for the which ship.
Yeah.
We also did some name ideas, but we didn't decide on anything.
Yeah. Looks like it's a tie on the straw poll that we did. Oh well. It's the unnamed boat for now. But
what was the what's his name's folly? The
Deacon's Folly. I think that's. I guess that could be the most sensible name. I guess. And you did have a crew for it because the city is paying for them pretty much for your journey. And it has a captain called, let's see, Tobias Gardner. Let's make him a little NPC shit. Let's put you guys on your boat. Burial super ship. Important decisions picking boat's name. To be fair, back in like medieval times, it was a really big deal. I mean, the superstition of naming a boat is still a like fairly belief even these days. Like if you don't pick a name for it, it's bound to have bad luck. No, I'm not gonna vote. I mean, with Warhammer Fantasy, since it is pretty much like medieval, like maybe Renaissance, medieval time, somewhere in between there. It's like a mix. It's like you're not even supposed to have females on the boat at like this time period. Dahlgren has to go. When did Dahlgren become a female?
Apparently now.
Turns out we you guys found a sex change belt. Might as well call it the Deacon's Folly. So, I guess you guys are heading to Norska since I'm not hearing any other suggestions here.
No, I have no idea where the treasures are, so Norska sounds right to me.
Oh yeah, do we have a map of where it could potentially be?
You have the treasure map, which is showing. It's like this map of a portion of the map, which shows like the Norska, like a section of the Norska, and it has like this portion of it that is glowing in blue. It's like almost like a quest marker in an MMO, to be honest. Yeah, Norska, it's quite far away.
Just the portion of it.
Yeah, you have a portion of the map. You don't have a map. That I don't think anybody bought a map of Norska.
I mean, I can't read, so...
True.
I can read.
I can only read classic. I mean classical.
Well, I didn't think read and write was specific to a language. I thought read and write was...
That's your
you speak language.
mighty captain, Tobias Gardner.
It specifically says read and write to a specific language. You're just counted as illiterate.
But he in fact approaches you guys, and is like, "Hey there! I hear you're the new owners of this little vessel here."
Quality?
Well, pleased to have you aboard. I'm your captain. I'm Tobias Gardner. Captain of, used to be the Kick-Ass, but I suppose you're picking in a new name.
Aye.
The
I mean,
Eagles
I'm fine
fully.
with that.
Well, to be honest, I never liked the fellow. Always so demanding. Do this, do that, sail here. All kinds of dubious, under the hand dealings with him. Gonna be fun to work with somebody else for at least a little while. But very well, if Deacon's Folly is what you will name it, very well, that it shall be. Shall you have some whiskey in this occasion of Rika's naming this new ship? And, well, if whiskey's not in your favor, we got some ale. Well, good. He opens like a pretty brand new whiskey bottle. And you see that your wagon and your horses are loaded into the ship. And, you start sailing off towards Norskan. I mean, unless you guys wanna do something else in port, like buy a map. Who needs a map?
I think we should buy a map, but I don't have. Well, I have 1 gold spare.
I got 5 goals.
How much is a map?
Don't know how much a map is.
Let's see. It's probably in somewhere in the miscellaneous, maybe. It definitely wouldn't be a book. Trade tools, no. Trade tools, no. Crowbar disguise book. I would say a map of Norska, since it's more of a little less explored area. I'm gonna say the price is gonna go to 2 gold.
How much?
2 gold.
Gold.
I'll buy it.
I figured since paper is 5 silver, it's a little obscure, so maybe a map would be like a gold, and since it doesn't exactly give prices for maps in the... No, it does actually, yeah, map is 1 gold, so yeah, you know what, 2 gold. Like I said. Huh, I was correct. Just by freaking guessing. But, yeah, after buying your rations and your map, thinking after the day, you start sailing away on your new ship, the Deacon's Folly. As you are sailing the dangerous seas of the Sea Claws. If any of you was a captain at this point, I would ask a sailing check, but well, none of you is a captain or has the sailing skill. But at this time of year, you see that most of the portion up in the north is quite frozen. And it's pretty rough travels. Through the Sea of Claws, let me do a couple of things. Yeah, on the... It's gonna take a couple of days to sail. Thankfully, even though this is a very slow ship, you're making fairly decent progress. But it looks like your captain decides that it's too safe to take this little safer path to your destination. In fact, he brings out like the map for everybody who wants to follow. Let's repost the world map. You guys are leaving through Erengrad and heading closer.
Udis.
And he points to the map and is like, well, I heard that you're heading towards Norska. Is there any particular port that you wanna dock by?
There are ports in Norska?
Well, I wouldn't call them ports, more like small fishing harbors.
How friendly are they?
Depends on the location. I can recommend a few places to stop by, since the sea has frozen at this time of year. I could sail close as possible and let you guys take a rowboat, and you could just land on a place that you wish, or if you want a recommendation, Helmster is a fairly friendly town.
I would like to see if this guy's lying, just trying to get us killed. Perception?
Yeah, since there's not...
2 degrees of success.
It doesn't seem to be lying. In fact, he even continues. Yeah, they trade with us. Quite often. Where is that monastery? Oh, over there. Yeah, I see it.
Ragnarite. The hell is a Ragnarite?
I'm actually googling it myself.
Order of the Winter Thorn. It's less.
Oh, it's yeah, it's a cult of Ulrich. They're kind of the good guys, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, that seems to be a pretty decent location. Though it's gonna be hard travels there. Oh, did I close the world map? Yeah, I think I did. Any other towns that you could potentially stop by, I would say, is Sverborg, Göteborg. It's a pretty. It looks to be a pretty big town. So it's either you go to Helmster, which is quite far away, or you go to Svenborg or Göteborg. I don't know which one it is. I think it's both, which is the second furthest away, or you could go to the monastery like Holler suggested, or, well, Boreal. Deal with some lovely Ulrich's cultists.
I honestly don't know, and I have to sleep to the side.
Okay.
Frick Stormcloak. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Gonna do the meme of
So you're trying to cross the border, right?
you woke up in a cart. Try again. Anyways. Oh well, if you don't have a discussion, he will sail you to Helmster because it is a pretty fairly decent town. At least if not in the Warhammer fantasy lore, it's in my lore. A pretty friendly town. But as you're traveling, you like a couple of day passes, you don't need to spend food because the cargo hold has enough food for you guys. But you're traveling through this pretty tight corridor of like there's a little bit of like mountain on the other side and mountain on the other side of the ship. As you see, like this like dark ominous clouds starting to form above you. First, there's like this light rain starts to trickle, and let me transfer you onto the map. Yeah, no problem. Did somebody disconnect? Oh yeah, Gecko. No. As you guys are sailing and the clouds are like forming above you, you start to actually roll me perception.
Seconds.
That's promising.
So that's 5 of you.
What is the perception? Totally blind.
It's right underneath outdoor survival.
Yay.
That's even worse of a fail. Oh, you can post your tokens because we're gonna probably need them. Can't be too sure.
For the X already?
Brian, Henrietta, and Dunir, I think, yeah, he's still gone today. Yeah, I never can be sure. I mean, it seems like everybody's a little sleepy or out of it today, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry about it.
It's the Christmas season, so yeah. But as you're like sailing around, and well, you fail to see this. Well, actually, Boreal didn't roll perception, or did he? I think that last perception was for... Oh, I thought that was for rolling for the captain. El Captain. Well, in that case, that's everybody fail except Wunibold, who's not here currently because he's still switching to the laptop. But without warning, you see the clouds kind of gathering. Well, as you're like following the clouds gather, they're like turning darker and darker and darker. As you are kind of looking around a little concert, almost without a warning. You see like a group of bird-looking humanoids start in a surprising fashion fly like they start flying towards the boat. As you hear their screeching voices scream out.
The what now?
Oh, you want to hear that again? No, I'm not gonna do that again. I wouldn't hurt your ears like that.
Reminds me of my ex-wife. Please don't.
As
What is so funny?
Boreal statement.
Book car statement, but close enough.
Mutant seals. I mean, yours was pretty good too, but that one got me. That one actually got me a little.
I don't see these mutant seals, I just see some happy people.
Yeah, I was saying that as you sail along without any warning, the clouds get darker and darker and darker. As you see from the cliffside, you see some humanoid-looking like birds starting flying towards you. And since all of you failed with your perceptions, I get a couple of surprise attacks.
I wasn't here. Can I do a perception still?
Sure.
Yay. Alright, watch me catch this. Told you. Well,
thankfully you hear the cra cra cra. I'm not gonna actually do the voice in time. No, I literally did this. And I'm never gonna do that again.
come on, good initiative. Yeah, alright, we'll do.
Where the fuck?
It's actually the singer Seal, and he's singing Kiss from a Rose.
And my eyes were forever tainted.
Actually, let me change these guys. There we go. I had to use these harpies for something when I started them for like one of the first quests of this campaign.
Oh no, it's Weaver of Fates. Let me kick this fucking nerd in his dick.
Huh? Humor of... Oh, in Discord?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Alright, did everybody roll?
Yes, sir, please.
Ah, Ulfgar didn't. Well, unsurprisingly enough, our archer goes first.
Are the harpies armored?
Let me see. Well, first of all, as you're looking around, the first thing that you spot is this group of like chaos, like mutated crows. It's like a group of them, like a dozen of them bunched up. It's a swarm type of enemy. Second, well, first of all, they don't have obviously any armor. They're crows. Second, you spot this normal looking like harpies. Let me see if they have any armor. They don't seem to wield any armor, but you almost see like this, like his scale, his skin is almost like scale-like. And last you spot this like what seem to be like their soldiers almost. They seem to be digging out like a leather armor.
How do swarms work in Warhammer?
This is painful.
They're painful.
I mean,
But I do have like their own custom rules. You don't have to worry about like doing half damage or whatnot.
I'll take
there are
that.
two of me.
I'm going to start shooting epic chaos swarm without arrows.
Swarm?
Also, the people hear me.
Yeah, we heard you, but all of a sudden you became really fast talker, like.
Yeah, I don't think I can understand that.
I'm talking quite slowly. Actually, on purpose.
Yeah.
I lack the words to describe how bad it is. Imagine Stephen Hawking.
Yeah. He's saying that he's shooting at the swarm. Which I happen to name Murder of Crows, inspired by... Okay, they will attempt to dodge one of those. And they do not. Hit body, hit head. I think that might be enough to deal with the swarm, actually. 4 damage. And 8 plus 4. No. Not 84 damage, thank you. Yeah, with 2 shots you pinpoint the like pack leader of the swarm and you shoot him in the head, and you shoot another arrow and the swarm scatters. Now I would have done some surprise actions if poor Winnipol didn't ruin my...
You're welcome.
Darn you. Oh, they should have attack 2 instead of 1. Okay, let's see. What can you guys do? What is the range on your thing? Ah, okay. I think the grid is a little fucked up, or you guys are not centered. Ah, now you guys are centered. I can hit Doldrum, Boreal, or Ulfgar. I'm gonna roll a 1d3. They're gonna use one of their special abilities. This one is gonna... First, he's gonna throw this against Boreal. He has high ground, so it's with the +10. You're just barely in range, but that's a miss. It's their special ability to throw and charge. And he is going to charge at Ulfgar.
Just what I always.
He's gonna get a +20 because he's coming off a high ground and charging. That's a hit.
Simple guys. As soon as I found it. Oh shit.
Yeah, you just in a quick fashion dodge out of the way of the heavy flail that he's swinging. Alright, Henrietta.
I guess per instance.
Okay, fair enough. This one is gonna do the same action as the other one, so he's gonna throw his weapon and then charge. And he is going to, let's see who he can hit. He can hit either Henrietta or Wunibold. Or Gwyn. Oh, well, Gwyn, I guess you're gonna get attacked. So, +10 for high ground. That's a hit on your leg. Do you wish to dodge? Quinn?
Who's Quinn?
Quinn. Quint! Thank you. Quinn. Freaking
Yeah, I was like, who's Quinn? Yeah, I will try and dodge.
I guess I have Guardians of the Galaxy in my mind. Fucking Quinn.
I
Well,
believe you said dodge was a trained basic skill?
yes, it's a basic skill. So you,
Alright.
unless you have it trained, you can test it at half agility.
Yeah, I don't succeed.
Well, alright. Damage 5, but it is a snare weapon, which means that I believe you have to make a agility test or be snared.
I think I'm fine.
No, never mind. On a successful hit, the target is immobilized. The target can attempt no other actions except escape the pond. So you're just snared
Ah, damn it.
until you can break out on your turn. And guess what? He's gonna take advantage of that by charging at you. So that's, since you're snared, I believe that's +13 total.
Wait, which one? I thought one of them snared me.
This one. It's his special ability. They get to throw their bola and charge.
Gotcha.
That's a hit, and since you dodged already, flail. That's 10 damage to your right arm.
No, it says I succeed on the... If I succeed on the snare check, it fails. I got a 12 on the agility.
No. That's
These are two different attacks.
Oh, okay. Snare, the weapon quality, and the... Got it. I was going off the snare weapon quality. My bad.
No, it on the snare, on a successful hit, the target is immobilized. You cannot try any other actions except trying to escape. You can try to burst out of the bonds with a strength check or an agility test.
Oh.
That's on your turn.
Gotcha.
But anyways, that's a hit. So 10 damage to your right arm.
Mhm.
All right. Well, Ulfgar.
Back the one in front of me.
Uh-huh. I believe they have dodge. Yes. He dodges out of your way. Alright, now Quint, you can try to escape the pond. Well, you don't have any other actions than trying to escape the pond.
Yep.
Now, I don't know what kind of an action it is, because it doesn't specify in the test. Oh, it is a free action. Alright.
Can I keep my agility roll that I made?
You know what?
That's what I thought.
Since we didn't know how it worked last time, sure.
Yay.
I'm gonna be kind to you in this case. And since that was a free action, you have a turn.
Yeah, I will half action aim and half action smack the one in front of me. Plus 10.
That's a hit. It's gonna try to dodge you. No.
Ulrich Fury. Gonna confirm.
Of course.
Confirmed. Sorry, give me a second.
Of course, the first.
Not the Ulrich's Fury damage. Wow.
Yeah, let me see if I even need to do some math. So 14 damage. He has
It's 30 damage, Marcus. It's not 14, it's 30.
Yeah, I guess I need to do the
Those are not 2
total.
hits. Yeah, 1 hit with 30 damage.
Yeah, 30 damage.
Why can't then Ulrich Fury
Let's
again?
see. I doubt that it's gonna survive, so it can reduce that. Yeah, no, it's dead. I had to double check it.
Ulrich is smiling on me, boys.
Apparently so.
That's me done.
Well, alright, Dolgrim.
Protect me, strong beefy man.
So is the deck here, is this open? Is this possible for me to walk through?
You can cross that. Most of the crew members have gone to hiding, or some of them are fighting some other harpies that are not on this map.
Okay. And you can charge through allies, right?
I believe so.
Alright, then I'm gonna charge this one.
Long as you have enough space, you can.
And it's 10 for the charge, and then 10 because we're outnumbering it now, right?
Yes, I believe so. And it's already dodged, so I can't do anything about that. That's 10 damage to its body.
17.
17?
Yeah, 7 damage plus 10 for impact.
Oh, I thought it was like what do you call it? Chain swords in 40k that you just get to reroll the damage.
That's what impact is.
Yeah, I don't think it's stacked. Like it doesn't include. It's just
it
a higher
doesn't.
number. Yeah, I think it's just a higher number. Yeah, it's the higher number. I just made sure it's 10. He has natural armor, so that's a lot of resistance. Yeah, you bound him, but only some of it goes through. Otherwise, impact weapons would be awesome. That's why, like, I don't really like impact weapons because you only get the reroll damage once.
You mean only
That is
reroll
terrible.
damage once? You roll 2 dice and pick the higher.
Yeah.
Well, most of them are slow. That's what I mean. That you get the once only. Alright, this one. Let's see what they have. Ooh, that's a fun ability. But I think I'm just gonna charge. And Boreal. No, here.
I do not feel protected, big beefy man. Sorry, small beefy man.
He hits you in the leg. I guess you wanna try to dodge. Yep. Not a surprise there. This one, he's gonna try to do something nasty. He's gonna fly up and he's gonna try to grapple you, Kendreda.
Okay?
I believe that is... how did that work again? I believe that's strength versus strength.
First he needs to hit.
I thought it was an opposed. Let me double check.
No, it's not opposed. It's first he needs to hit, then he needs to pass the strength, then I need to fail the agility, I think.
You might be right, and let me double check that. Crap, it's been a couple of weeks. Can attempt grapple and immobilize the attack. The character can grapple with the standard attack. Yep. So he can charge. Yeah, that's why it has. Yeah, with the plus 10. All right. That's a success on the grapple attempt. If successful, the character must make an agility test. If he fails, he is grappled. Both characters are... Okay, yeah, so you roll agility. Okay, so you just succeed. Alright. In that case, nothing happens. He was gonna throw you into the ocean.
My
This...
question is, where the hell are the other crew members, man?
They're fighting some other harpies. Like,
Okay.
if you wanna like imagine, there's more harpies over here fighting. I don't know. Your captain there for you to like imagine. You know what? Just to make you happy.
Oh no, it's fine. You don't have to make me happy.
There you go.
You'll get 1 seaman which will die immediately.
No, there we go. They're fighting.
Is it me, or do these crew members look suspiciously like vampires?
They look suspiciously like every cultist that we've killed so far.
I see.
I'm rolling a perception.
No, what are you talking about, guys? They don't look suspicious whatsoever. they don't look like those cultists at all.
Yeah.
No.
Good people, but a bit pale. Seafood is not very nutritious.
But you see this group of crows come in, and they descend upon the Boreal and Ulfgar. You see the dozen number of birds trying to hack away at Boreal and Ulfgar, as their claws and beaks try to strike at both of you. So they will get a +10 because they are considered a swarm. They get a +10 from getting the high ground. And do they get anything else? No.
We're gonna run around Boreal, so he's solid.
So that's a miss on Ulfgar, but is it a hit on the Boreal? I did not include the bonuses, so that is a hit on the Boreal.
Boreal.
And since I believe Boreal already dodged this turn, I get to roll damage unless you have that talent that lets you dodge again. But I take that as a no. Well, that's all of 5 damage to your... No, that's not a thing. And technically, if we want to count it as a swarm, there's 12 of them in a swarm, so... Depends how you want to rule that. I guess that's how they have a +10 from a swarm bonus. Lies. Yeah, did the body. So what? I did like 1 damage to you with armor? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, that's still a lot, to be honest.
It is, to be honest, but I highly suspect that it's gonna be my only damage this entire encounter. Okay, disengage. Alright, this war harpy is somewhat unhappy at Ulfgar. It is going to take its full action to do a swift attack. And he's gonna attack both Ulfgar and Dolgrim. So, roll against Ulfgar first. That's a hit on the head. My theme of hitting nothing but the head from last time continues, and that's a hit on Dolgrim.
Holy crap, I didn't parry it.
Well, I think that's first time in a long while. And even Ulfgar fails. Now, I believe his flail loses the impact quality since he missed on the first turn, because it's a slow weapon. Let me double check that. Unless somebody can remember that from top of their head.
It's a
no.
+10 for parry on a slow weapon.
I completely forgot about the fact that I had shield.
Ah, so the impact quality still counts, alright. So, I'm just gonna roll 1 damage for both of you. Actually, no, since it's an impact, I guess I need to roll. So, Ulfgar and Dolgrim. So that's...
it's tiring, so the impact doesn't only applies to the first round.
Then it's the first damage. So 9 and 8. Yeah, that's what it was, not slow. That's what I was thinking. Sorry about that. I remembered wrong that it was a slow weapon and not a tiring weapon.
Alright, so the first damage comes to me.
Yep. The 9, and then the 8 goes to Dolgrim. The hits are head is on Ulfgar and left arm is on Dolgrim.
Borealum. Man.
I
Elf running away.
Well, I think Henrietta has a lot of work to do.
Maybe they buy it. Yes, indeed, I did. Alright then. And per instance.
Yeah. Didn't this one already? Oh yeah, that one is dead. Oh, I mixed up their initiative there for a second. Alright, Ulfgar.
Aim and attack. The harpy, not the swarm.
Figures. The war harp is definitely the bigger trading here. But it can try to dodge your weak attempt. Which it does again. Yeah, I made these encounters like intentionally harder this time around.
I will charge this war harpy.
Still tempted to call you queen for some reason.
Yeah, I'll go with the... And that plus 10 from charging, and then plus 10 from outnumbering.
Outnumbering, yes. That's a hit. Let me check if they have dodge. They do. But with only... Ooh, he dodges! Ooh!
Wait, oh no, Henrietta missed, never mind, I was about to say.
Yeah. Dolgrim.
Alright, I will swift attack. That one, I'm gonna do them separate just in case.
No, I am actually a little surprised that Warhammer Fantasy doesn't have chainswords.
Why the Age of Sigmund?
Also, let's say
12 on the first attack.
12 on the body. That's reduced by toughness and armor since you don't have pen, but that's a lot of damage nonetheless. With this blow, you see the war harpy reeling in pain, but it's still standing.
Alright, second attack. For another 12.
With this one, you come for a second strike and strike it down. Just barely. As it still, like, struggles and twitches a little after the hit. They are quite sturdy. This harpy sees you killing the war harpy, and it's not too happy about that.
Why though?
It was his friend.
That's a blatant lie.
What I mean, it had a name and everything. His name was Bob. So it's gonna move actually over here, and it's gonna try to attack you with a claw. And it misses. This one, who is flanked by Henrietta and Quint, is gonna claw one of you. I don't know which one yet. It's gonna claw at Quint.
Alright. I will try to dodge.
You know what? You know what? He's gonna try to all-out attack you.
Oh wow.
Well, you didn't even need to try and dodge. You know, you can actually macro that into the Preform Trade and other skills. You just press that and click
Oh, yeah, I already have it set up like that. I didn't realize until now. That never.
Yeah, no problem. This swarm over here, it's gonna once again, it's gonna try to attack Ulfgar and Dolgrim. Well, last time it attacked Boreal, but Boreal is not in sight. So Ulfgar, that's a miss, and Dolgrim, that's a miss. Which brings us to Boreal. Wasting all of your special arrows. Well, both of those are a lovely miss. No, that's unfortunately only on large creatures. Technically it is counted as a large, but they're separate targets. Maybe if it was like an ooze or something, I would let you have it. The Warharp is dead. Henrietta?
Want to help them.
And hey, you are allowed to defend yourself since these are chaos birds.
Oh, gonna charge like that.
I love that you're just running through the mast with that movement.
Oh.
Just be like...
Better?
Think of it as a stripper pole.
It's a stripper pole. You guys actually bought a nightclub.
No, we bought
Sorry, wrong.
There's a difference.
Okay, you run there. Gotcha.
No, charging that pattern.
Okay, that's a weird charge, but alright.
It gets free attack though.
Ah, yeah. Harpy, come over here. Well, looks like no. But you hit,
I need to do strength plus 10. And it's failed. Never mind, this fuck all.
you were trying to...
Take the stun.
Yeah, don't move on top of the creature, please.
It's not on top of creature?
Yeah, that's a creature there. You were like this.
This is, yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing then.
There you go. That's, can you stop the measuring, please? It's...
Yeah, sorry.
It's distracting.
Oh, I didn't see the creature then, which is funny.
Yeah, that's probably because you still have the measuring tool inactive somehow.
Oh yeah, now it shows. For me, it was standing here.
Yeah, no, it was there. Ulfgar, you got a lovely swarm in front of you.
Aim and attack.
I think that might have been rolled when lagging with the measuring. I don't know. That's a hit. Let me see if they can dodge. I think they can. Yes. I'm gonna laugh if I dodge you again. Hey!
Son of a bitch.
There we go! Finally!
I'd like to see if these electronic dices are weighed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually a mad hacker, you know. I know all of those hacking skills. I seen Under Siege 2. I know that I need an dedicated gig of RAM.
I assume it's my go.
Yes.
I will also all-out attack the harpy below me. Balls. Fate point. Can't afford to miss it. Yay.
Well, that's sad.
Pollux Fury again?
God damn it! Stop it!
No. That's like 26 damage.
Talk about loading the dice! Looks like Quint is the freaking cheater here.
Don't prove anything.
I neither deny or accept these claims.
No, apparently it's coming with your great axe at top of its head unless you have a cool way to describe how you kill it.
No, I don't. But man, you guys need to get on my level. I killed two harpies with one shots. What are you guys doing, man?
I know, like, this encounter just got in half because of you.
I'm gonna ask you to repent.
Fair, Boreal technically leads in kill count. Technically.
Okay, I lead an effective kill count.
What, you did consider the murder of Kraus as a high priority target? Take an attack twice, you know. Alright, Dolgrim.
Alright. Yeah, swift attack again. I'll start on this harpy.
Well, that's a miss.
Second attack.
That's a hit. I think I tried to dodge with him last time against Henrietta.
No.
No, okay. Then in that case, let me try to dodge this one. Since no. So that's 12
So
damage.
12 left off.
Natural armor, so that's reduced by some. It's still alive after the first hit. Do you wish to dedicate? Oh, yeah, you missed the second one. Never mind.
That was the second, yeah.
It's his turn. I wonder, are they smart enough to try to escape? You know what? They're chaos birds, so I would say that they try to dedicate their life for the chaos lords that they happen to worship. So, as a last desperation, it's gonna all-out attack Dolgrim. And misses. The crows, they're gonna try to Once again, try to hit Dolgrim and Ulfgar. Ulfgar, that's a hit. Dolgrim, that's a miss. I assume that Ulfgar wants to try and dodge. Let's see if I top my 5 damage with this, guys. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt.
Well, good thing NPCs can't fucking Ulric's Fury.
True, unless they have a fortune point, but these guys do not. So you just take normal critical.
Oh, that's not that bad then.
Phone call. BRB.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, where do you hit me at?
Buddy.
Body. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, you should be still fine, unless we get to roll the critical table thingamabob, but I doubt it.
I got 8, so to subtract.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
No worries, it's Royal's turn. As Ulfgar is getting beaked and clawed to all over his body, as you see him bleeding all over your brand new ship. Ooh, shooting into melee, eh? Miss. And a miss. Oh well. I mean, you're already winning this encounter anyway, so does it matter? Alright, Henrietta.
I'm gonna try to heal the dwarf, I hope.
Ah, you're gonna take another provo. I'll take that as a yes.
If he is badly wounded, I'm gonna use the poultice, otherwise...
I believe Ulfgar is heavily wounded at this point,
You're fucking kidding me. Fate.
but I will take that opportunity attack.
From what, I didn't leave the melee.
Oh, true, I saw...
Oh, fuck me.
Well, at least you didn't fail too badly. That's only... what? 96... That's 2 degrees of fail. That's not enough to actually injure him further on. Just almost injure him further on. Well,
Trying.
Ulfgar, you're bleeding all over.
Guys are not with me today.
Aim and attack.
Okay. Let's see if I dodge you for the 5th time. No.
Ah, so close.
Oh, damn time.
11. They don't have any armor because they're crows. Now I'm imagining actually what they would look like if they had armor on. These like tiny little birds where... that would be the cutest enemy ever. Quint.
Alright. Charge this one. And then hopefully another Ulric's Fury yada yada yada. So +10 from charge and then +10 from outnumbering? Or is it +20 from outnumbering?
20 is the max, so
Alright.
which I believe you do get because you are outnumbering them at this point.
Badly.
And I believe I all out attacked, so
Ah, great. Alright, another Ulrich's Fury coming up. No.
no, I don't think that's one of them.
7 damage.
Even if you pretend that to be an Ulfric's Fury, it's still not. So reduced by a lot. Even though I'm reducing it by a lot, it's still gonna hurt. Yeah, it's barely standing at this point. It's really in pain. Well, Dolgrim, I believe you're gonna swift attack.
Yep. We'll start with the Harpy.
I mean, who knows, maybe you will all out attack one of these days instead. Ah, you see, Quint, Dolgrim stole it. Yeah, you don't need to worry about it, you kill it, so if you wanna go ahead and describe a cool way to kill a harpy, go ahead.
Nah, I'm not feeling super descriptive today.
Yeah, it does sound like everybody's a little out of it today.
And then I'll swing on the swarm.
But yeah, that's a miss. I thought you already attacked twice. Wasn't that 60?
The second one was to confirm the.
Oh, okay. Well, turns out that with one swing, apparently you also kill about half a dozen birds.
Are they okay? So I don't need to worry about confirming that Ulfrix as well.
No, they're dead without. They had.
How come when he outshot him, he got killed? When the dwarf does it, he only gets half a dozen.
Because some of them were already dead from.
The other half are flying outside of my reach. You know?
Oh, okay.
That is actually funny because technically they were flying, so I'm imagining you like jumping up and.
See, I see you just taking your axe and smashing them into your shield.
You know, that would have been the funniest asshole encounter in the world if I would have made them. Oh, they fly above you, attack you, and go back up out of your reach.
That would still be attack of opportunity.
I know, but that would be still funny against the dwarves. Like, you can't hit me, you can't hit me. But yeah, you look around and you see that the harpies are either dead or flying away, or some of them are floating in the sea, now dead. As your crew celebrates. Yay!
Two kings coming up. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking kidding me.
I mean, you should tell me, I would have helped. No, you get +10 for the... doesn't matter, I guess.
I'm down 7 if anybody wants to play.
Seriously, this is not my day.
Apparently not.
Wow, all these low rolls and the healing. Can you also heal me, please? I'm lightly wounded, so I can regain proper.
I mean,
Stand.
yeah. Right. Well, I guess almost nobody gets healed today.
I'm going to sleep.
Alright. Slash 1d10. Oh, I get 7. Okay.
Not bad.
Did anybody get me?
I'll get you.
Alright.
Alright.
I killed you both for 2 and 1 wound. This is really not my day. The dice is screwing me heavily today.
Apparently not. But well, you still have a day of travel, so I believe on the next day you can attempt again on those who you failed. I think.
Yeah, one hidden daily.
Yeah.
Then they still recover naturally.
So yeah, obviously everybody restores the extra hit point naturally, and whoever is still damaged can be attempted to heal again.
You heal your toughness bonus, right? With rest.
Alright, who did you?
No, it's a singular hit point, I believe.
If you have a damage, it's a single hit point, yeah.
Fucking kidding me with those rolls. What is going on?
Whenever you do a heal check, I'm helping you, so just have perma plus 10 added.
Alright.
I don't.
I think I had enough role playing for today.
I don't actually remember if you need to succeed on the helping roll or not. I don't think so.
I think you just have
Should
to
just
have
add
the
bonus.
skill trained.
Yeah, I think it's just
Because if you needed to succeed, what would be the point of helping?
yeah, I guess that's true. I've seen so many 40k DMs like force that rule that you gotta succeed first to give you the other guy a plus 10. And then it's like, okay.
I've seen one GM do it, to be honest.
You know what? I do get it if the other guy has it untrained and wants to help you, and it's like, I want to try to attempt to help him. But in that case, if he rolls horribly, the DM should go like, alright, well, your help goes... You actually didn't make it worse. Congratulations, you have a minus 20.
Alright, so were you able to heal?
Yes, 2 and 3 wounds extra.
Jesus.
Please, Chief.
No, I think I should heal.
Today, yes, probably. Get plus 10 from me, but holy fuck.
I mean, if you have... Nope.
Well, I'll leave full up. So.
Let's just say I'm seasick. Okay?
Yeah, no. I can't heal.
I mean, that is fair, since I don't think any of your character has been on a boat before. Logic would say that I would make you guys roll like toughness check against seasickness, but you know what? Not today. Even I'm a little out of it.
I'm choosing to fail.
Just not our day today, eh?
I mean, hey, it's your day since you were doing so well.
Was that considered doing well? I guess I did crit once.
I mean, and you were dodging like a god.
Fair. I did
Yeah.
like bloody
All day.
half of you, so I guess yeah. But like I said, you guys travel one extra day. Oh, by the way, this is that lovely little map that you guys got. It's not exactly super detailed, but hey, it's about best as we're gonna get. Other than that super huge detailed map that you guys have. And eventually you guys land in the... Well, you come into this, like, you start to come into the shallow end. And the boat captain says that they're gonna dock here and they're gonna give you, like, a rowboat. They ask you that if you want your wagon with you or are you gonna go on foot. It's gonna be kind of hard to get a wagon on land, actually. I just figured that you can't actually probably get a proper, like, wagon on board, so you probably have to go on foot.
Well, if we can roll out or get the tents, ever somebody carry those.
Yeah, sorry to ask you, but could somebody carry the rations?
I'm already over encumbered if I take my 2 rations.
I can't take any and not be encumbered.
You might wanna try to throw out some of the unnecessary crap that you're carrying.
Okay, so you remember how each single arrow is 2 encumbrance? And I'm not a strong boy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can really carry rations anymore.
So what I'm hearing is,
What if
we
we
should go
take
to,
Go ahead.
we should go back to Edingrad, and we should pick ourselves a pack animal.
I mean, we have horses.
We call that thing a cart.
Hey, we have a ship.
You have to take a cart with horses inside the bags.
If we have horses, just shove the food and stuff on top of the horses.
Yes, that's what saddlebags are for. We have a horse.
We have 2 dwarves, they'll work just fine.
You do have horses indeed. And I do believe you could fit a horse on a rowboat. Now it's probably not gonna be fun for the horse, but I think you can do
That'll
it.
be probably the first thing to shit on.
I mean, I've seen a couple of the horses in those horse carriers, and even those are not fun for them, so I can just imagine how it would be on a boat.
Move the tents in the chest B. Leave the flask here on the ship,
So that was about
and I'll just carry the
6
chest.
day
Set up the
journey.
rope straps.
But yeah, you take.
I should be able to carry it.
Do you take a horse or a couple of horses? That's about as much as you're gonna get.
I just need somebody to carry 70 encumbrance for me.
I mean,
I do
feasibly,
something.
we can take multiple trips back and forth.
Fair, yeah. I guess you could land everybody a horse at least.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, chest B's only got 55 encumbered. Shove it full and I can carry it. And I still won't be over encumbered yet. Close, but not quite.
I mean, that's the nice thing about dwarves, that you can kind of be encumbered for a little while.
I mean, if we have horses, I can just shove the 2 rations on top. 2 of my week's worth of rations on top of the horse.
And hey, if nothing else, it's like Holler always says, there's a reason why they're named emergency rations. 1 through 7.
Oh.
Say what you want, but all my horses are called emergency rations. Some of them even survived.
There's gonna be 1 extra horse named emergency rations. But yeah, after many trips on land, you land on this quiet little riverbank. as you see lights of the flashing village of Sveborg in front of you.
Why am I not seeing that on the map?
What? Sorry.
Look at the big map. It's I wish I could give you grid coordinates on the world map.
Gotcha.
Oh, this map.
Yeah, that map. It's called Sveborg Göteborg. It's in between the Swixmur Warland and Sixmurd Mount and Fortress of, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that, Viksjösburg, something like that. It's in the southern end of Norska. On the pretty left, mostly left side.
Sveborg Gottberg? Is that the
Yeah,
one you're talking about?
Sveborg Göteborg.
Ha.
That one. But you kind of walk inland and you see some traders come up to you. Some of them try to sell you their furs, and some of them try to sell you like what seems to be like warm drinks. Most of them speak common, well, from the tradesmen, but the local folks seem to be speaking Kislevian, which I don't think any of you actually in character speak.
No, I do not. I only know Reichspiel.
But you go into the into the village's center, and you're gonna look around, and there you go. The map should load. If not, just refresh it. It's a pretty lovely, quaint village. But you have like the piece of the treasure map, but it's kind of unspecific where the treasure is at, so you figure that you might need a local's help. Or somebody who knows this area, at least. You look around and there's a couple of shops. Well, what seem to be shops. There's like what seems to be like almost like a shaman alchemist. There is what seems to be a animal husbandry. Like they have some animals on sale. There seems to be what looks to be like a blacksmith of sorts. There's a small, like a graveyard / chapel. There's like a ranger's hut. And there's the, what seems to be the village chief's house at the edge of the town. The town does expand a little further on. There seems to be quite a number of people living here. And it is currently snowing. That is the mayor's house.
Does the mayor speak Reichspiel?
You don't know.
Oh. Is there anyone from... How far away are we from the boat?
Not too far away. Your main ship is docked far away because it can't land here. If you're talking about your rowboat, it's like over here off the map. there's a little harbor over here.
I was actually going to ask, such was no, never mind. Is there anybody on the boat that can speak both Kislevites and Reichspiel?
There is a couple of like tradesmen. You come up to like this tradesman who has like an insignia of Estalia.
Oh wow, he came from so far away.
And you see that he's like a spice merchant.
I guess I'll ask him if he knows any local translators that we can hire.
Translators, eh? Well, Paddy, my friend, I would suggest that, well, most of our tradesmen speak some Kislevian, if not. Perhaps somebody local. I heard that the ranger speaks some. And if you wanna try to hire the mayor's aide, he might be able to help you, buddy.
Wait, can he speak Reichspiel?
Yeah, the Stalin guy that you're talking about, or the
he said
aide.
that the mayor can help us. So I'm asking if the mayor can speak Reichspiel.
Oh, the mayor, no, but his aide.
I see. Alright. Thank you for the information, my friend.
No worry about it, my friend. You wanna buy some spices? I got some salt.
No, thank you. I will. So, we're gonna. Do we wanna go to the mayor's office?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I love that. Somebody's in like a car. Okay. Well, I hear no other objections, so you're gonna walk into this the mayor's hut, which seems to be bigger than the most. It's mostly like wooden thatch mixture. It's a pretty simple build, but you can see that it's built to last winters, as you see fur linings all over, and many braziers emboldened. What seem to be like the town watch almost. They don't really have a city guard. They kind of look at you, but they're gonna let you in because this is kind of like a trading down, and some of the customers come here. And you're led into this small like audience room where a standing room for you, and you see like this quite an old grey northern fellow sitting on like a pretty big, almost like a throne, and you see like an couple of attendants next to him.
I think someone else should take the lead because I know barely nothing about the treasure and other stuff.
As like the village chief starts speaking, but he's speaking like in Kislevian, which like none of you can understand. Maybe some of you have heard a word or two, but it's hard. But the attendant goes, "The village chief welcomes you into his town. Present yourself.
I will.
And declare your business here."
I guess since nobody else seems to be doing anything, I'll step forward.
Actually, I should try to speak in a little bit more broken.
I'll nod to the, not quite a bow, but more than just a nod, to the chief, and I'm Dolgrim. Now I'll go around and introduce everybody. Oriel, Ulfgar, Wunabald, and Henrietta. We have traveled ways and are in need of a translator and an escort through these areas. Somebody more familiar with these lands than we are.
You see the like that engine translate pretty much for you.
Yeah, I am sure to address the chief and not the translator.
Mm-hmm. You see him like nodding and nodding. And he like the king greedily kind of gets this glint in his eyes as he rubs his fingers together in a universal fashion of coinage. As the attendant speaks, the chief once called for his troubles. For lending his attendance to you.
How much does he want?
Let me see. How much would he want? Let's see how much of a greedy bastard is he.
Turns out we're gonna have to cannonball this entire village and say, you wanna give it to us for free now?
He wants... Wow.
Diplomacy.
He wants 5 gold.
Take it up, already gold.
Once we get any XP, I can learn the language.
Yes, you can learn language as long as you have XP.
I will give my remaining 1 gold to the 5 gold pile to see if we can get it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw...
I don't think they have those skills here.
You don't think what?
They have those skills here. The ones that help you get it up, I don't think they make those in Warhammer.
I was confused as hell.
That was 5 gold, I believe. Quint was throwing in a single gold. Somebody else was throwing some.
I took the 5 out of party gold. We had 32 in there.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't split.
So that's not a problem. So he just got it. You see the chief kind of greedily take the money as you hand it over, and he pushes like one of his servants to you.
Do you speak Reichspiel? I say loudly and slowly.
He looks up to you, he nods, and he's like...
English motherfucker, do you speak it?
He looks up to you and he speaks up. Yes, me speak very good Reichspiel.
I look over to the other aide, the one that can speak very well. Is there any...
No, he does respond like, yes, I can speak.
I see. I look over to the rest and I say, will this guy do, or do we want someone else?
Does he look like he can handle his own?
Let me see what he looks like. Let me find if there's a good picture for him. Actually, I don't even need a picture. I'm gonna roll the 100 to see how capable is he. You gotta look him up and down. You might guess that he might have been like an adventurer and like a long time ago. You see that he's gripping his weapon in a like a pretty experienced fashion.
He has my vote.
Like, it's about, I don't know, 5'8". 130 pounds.
You know these lands.
Yeah, I've traveled here most of my life, ever since my ship crash landed here.
Wait, you're not a native?
No.
Tell if he's lying. Perception check.
I came from. Let me find a good place. You can tell that he's telling the truth of not being a native.
I see.
Seems to be from Maryburg.
Oh, Marienburg. Marienburg's a beautiful city. I've been there once in my travels.
Oh, yes. The name's Oscar. I used to be an adventurer, well, until I crash landed here.
What a great place to crash land, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of a shit show, kinda, honestly. If you don't please these people, you're in a harsh punishment. I highly suggest for you not offending them in any way.
Well, that's why we have you. Why we have you now. You're the one that needs to tell us of their customs, and in case we need to run away from certain people.
But you hired me, so what you want?
Alright.
I mean, how can I assist?
I don't have the details. You should ask one of the other guys. Anyone?
What?
Do I still have the maps?
Yeah. You have both the map of Norska, well, somebody has that, and somebody else has the treasure map.
Oh, Boreal? Okay.
I mean, the question is, do you want to whip out the treasure map here inside of the mayor's house, or, well, the village chief's house, or do you want to go somewhere else?
Let's go somewhere else.
No, we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, would be kind of funny. Hey, what's that there? Oh, nothing. It's just our treasure map.
Where's a place we can talk?
Oh, well, that's kind of a pub. Nobody will bother us there.
Well, let's follow him there. Lead the way.
You he leads you into this, like, pretty, like a small shithole of a tavern. It's packed to the gill as you hear many of these people speak, and you can definitely see what he was talking about, that nobody will pay attention because most of the people are here either drunk or talking over each other. And on the side of in the corner, you can even hear this loud scold speaking poems and stories.
Wait, Lich speaking in story points?
Well, that's what you assume that he's saying, but since he's speaking in Kislevian, you have no idea.
I see.
I mean, far as you know, for you, the guy might be speaking nothing but utter nonsense. But yeah, the translator Oscar leads you into this like small little table, and you see this waitress come in, and you see the waitress ask what you want, and the translator translates. Just translate those prices to pennies.
Okay.
So 11 pennies, 3 pennies, 9 pennies.
I feel like I'm gonna get chaos corruption if I eat food here.
They just bring out like this chaotic, corrupted, mutated Nurgle food.
Nah, don't worry. The meat won't wink at you.
I guess I'll go for the boiled deer since that seems solid. Well, here goes nothing. Do I have to make like a toughness check to not be poisoned?
No, they
they
bring you, what did you, boiled deer? Yeah, they bring you it. It's not exactly tasty. It's like this stuff, like unseasoned deer. So it's like really tough. It's like tough, chewy, but it's food.
Hey guys, quick
man, I like my meat tough.
guys, quick question. Can you hear me way better than before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured out what the problem was.
What was it?
Oh yeah, what was it?
When I connected my my Bluetooth headset, Discord changed the audio output, but not the audio input. So I was using the shitty 7-year-old's laptop microphone.
Ah. There we go.
For fuck's sake.
Do you know what? I think we should go to the Norskin dwarfs. I feel like they'll have some treasure.
Can use dwarfs.
No.
Why?
Do you know what kind of dwarves live in the Norska?
The
Chaotic
Norskin
ones.
The Chaos dwarves.
No, Chaos dwarves live in the Badlands.
There are actually some chaos dwarves even in Norska. There's not actually that many dwarves in Norska.
You mean aside from the
There
Dragonhold?
There is a big faction closer to like Kislev, but that's not like really too many.
Okay.
I mean, it.
We say fuck this and said this is for news. It's supposed to be very nice this year.
I don't know what it is, but it's entertaining to listen to it.
Yeah, I think it's the internet.
Alright, so where is the treasure?
Yeah, you pull out the map and show it to the guy. He looks at it and he's like, what is this?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just where is this?
Oh, that's, you're looking, quite an, interesting location there, friend.
Elaborate.
This one looks to be, oh man, where did you get this map? It's old as hell. All of the landmarks are way off. Oh. He's like reading it and he's drawing like, with his fingers, he's like drawing lines. And he's like, yeah, let's see, that's the mountain in the north. That's, ooh. Let me see. I believe that's the mount. Hold on, I just have it up. I think that's close to Mount Barak. Ooh, that's a territory that you don't want to go to.
What is it called? I couldn't hear you.
Mount Barak.
Is it on the
Like
big
that.
map or is it on
Big
a
map.
different map?
Big map.
Mount Barak. I'm trying to find it.
Let me try to give you like directions. It's really close to where it reads Skylings.
Got it. Oh crap, that's like far away, isn't it? Yeah.
And you guys are currently from
the way
Sveborg, Gothenburg.
Beyond things, yeah. Mount Vanir. Mount
Yeah,
Barak.
road don't go
Yep,
there.
I see it. If you guys see the little green patch on the right hand side next to where it says scaling, right above scaling, that's where Mount Barak is.
There's no road that leads up there.
No, but it seems like we can take a rowboat up the stream or the river.
There is a river that goes
Yeah.
pretty far. Yeah.
But it seems like we're gonna have to stock up a while because there doesn't seem to be any roads. Sorry, no villages.
There's not too many villages, but there is something that you might want to look out there. The territory over there is ruled by an iron hand of a tribesman who thinks he is the king of those lands. If you want to avoid conflict over there, you might want to proceed carefully if you want to travel there.
Well, that's why we hired you.
Oh, well, I think I was underpaid for this, actually. But, oh well.
Oh boy, are we gonna have to fight Egil Stjornbjorn, the High Lord of cheap the Scalings?
I think that's actually the legitimate name of Scaling's leader, if I recall from Total War.
Yeah, no, it is. I have a mod.
Yeah, I think everybody's been off today, Devu, today. Like, everybody's just been kind of out of it. So,
If
no
that's the
problem.
case, do we want to end the session here or something?
We could end it here and pick it up. Well, probably not next week, but like the next week after that, when everybody's like refreshed.
Sorry about it, I just...
Because like